How you doing?
What's up?
What's going on? Welcome. Thanks for coming through.
For sure.
We were just talking about Stranger Things. I feel like it's taking over the world right now. You watching any shows right now? What are you watching?
I'm not good at watching shows. I'm too busy. Like, I got too much stuff going on to watch shows a lot. I tried to watch Blacklist, but like I said, and most of the time when I watch a movie, I just fall asleep.
Yeah? You got a lot of music-related stuff going on? You working on?
Yeah, so I got work 2 jobs, and then music is like 24/7. Like now I'm here. After this, I'm going to a radio station, and then the next day I got a place to be, studio, and then other people to meet up with, connect. Then maybe we might go out of state. It's like...
It's a never-ending hustle. It's really a marathon.
It's been speeding up a lot lately. Like,
yeah.
It's been like... It's like... even when I get home, like, after my job, like, we have, like, 10 phone calls. Maybe we got to do this, we got to do that every day. It's like...
Is this because of this, like, Scar Lip release you're rolling out?
I would say regardless, I was, like, going up and getting further even before that. But I will say I feel like that did have a big impact ever since I did the thing with her. Or even since I started going to New York and hanging with Twin and stuff, it's been, like, going crazy, like, since I've been around, like, celebrities and stuff.
What radio station are you going to after this?
Isn't it 87.7?
Okay. 87.7?
Yeah.
That's fire.
Someone that's affiliated or executive. He said.
Okay.
Yeah, he does, like, the radio commercials up there, podcast or something.
I'm not sure who does 87.7. I think Hot 91 is 91.1. I was thinking about that for a sec. I mean, yeah, that's I noticed you've been dropping. Well, actually, I noticed on your Spotify you've been dropping since 2023.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Is that when you started making music? Mm-hmm. So not too long ago.
Yeah, no, not too long ago.
And it feels like things are picking up right now.
Yeah,
you got a lot of stuff going on. I just saw you on Viral Virginia a lot. I feel like I constantly see you on there. I was like, she's like the queen of Viral VA right now. We actually had Carl from Viral VA on twice. We did 2 episodes with him.
Okay.
One was like 3 or 4 years ago, and then one was this year. He's an interesting guy. Have you ever spoke to him? Mm-mm. Just kind of business through the page.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, he was in foster care growing up and shit. Yeah. He has like an interesting story.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he had asked me to do an interview like when I first started making music, but it never happened.
What are your other 2 jobs?
So I'm a surgical technician. I'm in surgery all day, and then I'm a dancer.
Okay, that's a fire combo. That's like the best of both worlds. Surgery tech. So what is that? What are you doing in the surgical room as a tech?
We remove cancer. I help them remove cancer and cut out cancer. And then we also cut out like cysts and lipomas. So basically, I help the doctor like cut the person open and like take the stuff out. I manage like blood control. I do the anesthesia. I might suture a person clothes. There's like a lot to it. There's a lot. My
mom actually has an operation coming up on in January for something similar to that. I think she has. I don't want to butcher it because I don't know exactly what it is, but it's like something in her like female organ, whatever it's called, and it's like it's not cancer, thank God, but it's like something that said they could eventually become that, so they want to remove it.
It's probably like
I don't know if you might know what that is.
Melanocytic, like it's something like that. It's like a nevus. It's like the inside. You said like the reproductive system.
I think so. It might be in her ovaries or something like that.
Yeah, they're like I know how to spell it. I probably can't say it right. It's like polyopotic cystic fibrosis thing.
Okay, you got the terms down. That sounds like a great job. I mean, I don't want to like pocket watch or ask why you're doing what you're doing, but like you need to dance on top of that and also have a music career. Seems like a lot.
I'm just very ambitious. I want to do it all. So originally I wanted to be a doctor. Originally I wanted to be a singer, and then I got seizures growing up, and then I wanted to help kids that had the same problems I had. So then I started going to school to like be a doctor and stuff, and I still wanted to make music, and then I met him over there, and then he helped me learn how to make music and stuff like that, and then I started making music and doing the doctor stuff. I mean, I have my bachelor's degree, but then I have to apply to like further my school It just all depends on where life take me.
What was the reason you were having seizures growing up?
I mean, what's the word for it? I mean, like, it's like genetic. So like my kid could probably have seizures. It's just like my parent. It's like a genetic pass down.
Do you still have it to this day? Or?
No. So if you have seizures when you're a kid, you can grow out of them because your brain expands. So I don't have them anymore.
I saw a bunch of stuff about, I feel like weed was helping with that. Like I forgot what it was. Not Tourette's. It's like some reason that like a bunch of kids were having seizures and like weed was like the only thing helping them.
I guess it can calm you down, but I don't feel like weed can necessarily like cure seizures, because seizures is really like, so like there's electricity in your brain, and it's like when there's a electricity shortage, like in between the wave, like, you know, electricity waves, there'll be like a shortage, and that's why the person will like go unconscious and like pass out and stuff like that. So weed can't necessarily cure the like electricity waves in your brain. I mean, I guess it could help like calm you down, because like seizures are caused from like lack of sleep, or like being too worn out, or too many energy drinks, or too much stress or stuff like that. So I mean, I guess maybe it could like mellow it. I don't know.
No, that's fire. I mean, I feel like people that see your music wouldn't expect you to be a surgical tech or like wanting to be a doctor.
Oh, no. A lot of people that meet me, that even I remember I've done other interviews, they're like, I would never have thought you're so educated. We thought you all...
We thought you were retarded. It's like, not playing.
I mean, I can get gangster too, but I'm also educated and professional too. I feel like...
That's fire.
I feel like even the people I work with, they know about my music, and they're like... And also, I had like an LLC. I was doing my own business. Like, I was doing Amazon drop shipping. I created my own face wash. My, like, friends at my job be like, man, Shayla... You got like multiple personalities, like you like multi-persons. Like there's this person and there's this person and there's this person. Like I'm just like a whole bunch of people in one.
Yeah, people are multifaceted. That's how all of us are. You know, like if you're a entertainer or you're on social media, people see you as you present yourself, that side of you.
Yeah,
and a lot of times they won't really see the person behind that.
Yeah, because even like some of like the famous people, like you would think they're this person, but whole time off the screen, they're this person.
I mean, everybody's regular. Like, I don't know, you've met a lot of celebrities. I mean, we meet a lot of people. For me, it just comes down to like, is this a good person or not? Are they like a genuinely cool person to be around, or like a good person? Some people are like assholes and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. So you have this song you're rolling out, White Folks, with Scarlett. I have a question on that topic. While we on that, can you name us the top 5 white people of all time?
Top 5, Eminem.
And it doesn't have to be musicians either.
Musician.
It could be anybody. Any white people. Who's your favorite white people?
I feel like this is like a trivia game. Hold on. Top 5 white people of all time?
All time.
They say George Washington, but I don't know.
Is that what they say?
I don't know.
You're the first president, I guess.
President all time, I guess. I didn't think this was going to be a question. I don't know. This is hard because it's like all time.
You want to think about it for a sec?
Wait, who's the one dude that created like math and physics? Albert Einstein, he was white.
Yeah, I think Einstein was white. He might have been like Italian or some shit. What was Einstein actually? Was he German? Okay, so you got George Washington, Einstein. Eminem. We can put Eminem in there. That's Eminem is a solid pick. That's a solid pick.
Oh God. My dad.
Solid.
My dad, he the greatest all time for sure. Who's another? I don't know. I mean, Abraham Lincoln.
She's just going with all the presidents. It's like the only white people she knows. Eminem and just presidents and her dad.
I'm trying to think of like that made like massive changes, because the people we got in Congress right now, they not good picks. I mean,
I guess even outside of politicians, I mean, I might put Steve Jobs up there. Steve Jobs might be top 5.
Oh, Oh, well, no, he not even. He look white. Fucking. I feel like I'm having a brain fog. He my favorite basketball player. I feel like I'm thinking too hard now. Yeah, Jokic.
Jokic? Oh, okay.
That's my
He's
team. But he's not. He's like Russian.
He's Serbian.
Oh yeah,
He's
Serbian. I was about to say.
Yeah, I'm Bosnian actually. So like we're.
I was about to say
close,
what language was you
by.
speaking?
Yeah, Bosnian.
What?
Bosnian.
Bosnian. What's that?
Yeah,
word?
it's Bosna. That's where I'm from. It's like right next to Italy.
Oh, that's crazy.
And Bosnians and Serbians, we speak the same. It's technically different languages, but we speak the same language. We're closely related people.
So you related to
who?
Jokic?
No. Bosnian people and Serbian people have like close. They're kind of closely related people. Like we speak very similar languages, have the same
it's
cuisine
like,
and stuff.
Portuguese and Spanish in a way.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. So that's your top 5. That's a solid 5. So
all right, y'all, I can't think right now. But.
That was solid. So the song is coming out on January 9th.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you've been rolling it out a cool way. Like you've been doing like performing the song. Like I think the actual video is dropping on the 9th as well, right?
Yeah, both the song and the video dropping together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been rolling out this song any different than your other music? Like what's been this process like?
Yeah, for sure. Since I had like a major feature and she was like behind the song, you know, the rollout was a little bit different. You know, she wanted me to come out perform with her. We wanted to do the video, but it all like took time to get together. So it kind of did take longer in a process just because I'm working with somebody else. So I'll say the rollout plan was a little bit different for that reason. So, and there was more behind it just because I'm working with her.
I like how you're getting the features. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming you might have paid her, whatever you did.
No, actually, she did it for free.
Really?
I performed I opened for her in August, and then she said I was the best artist, and she liked me, so she did the song with me, and after we did the song, she was like, oh, I like this song, let's do the video, too, and then it kind of just, and she did that for free, too. She did everything for free.
So she really believes in the record.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
You don't see many people, I feel like, from this area really. I mean, even if you did pay for it, I think that would still be cool. It's an investment into your career, but like you don't see many artists from out here making those connections.
Yeah, I mean, you got to. Like, if you really want it, like, I feel like a lot of artists, like, I've taught to people, they're not, like, serious. Like, they're not taking it serious enough. Even if they feel like they're serious, you're not taking it serious enough to the point you want it that bad, you know? Because even, like, we would go all the way out in New York and, like, we would be sleeping in the car just because we want it that bad. It like back when we first was going, but we did it because we wanted it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we strived for it regardless if we had the money or not, because that's what we want. That's our dream. And we like, well, shit, we only young now. If you don't make it happen, then it's going to be too late.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 23.
23? Yeah, I just turned 30, but like I feel like these days you can kind of make it at any age though.
Yeah, no, for sure you can. It just depends, like, what you're doing. Like, for, like, rappers or, like, singers. Well, maybe not all singers. I feel like country, you can do that probably whenever.
Yeah, but Jelly Roll, like, fucking in his 40s.
I guess it depends your genre, but I would say, like, hip-hop. Like, if you get some, like, old 30-year-old or 30, 40 rapper, you like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
Unless they've been like Eminem.
If they've been, or it depends. I think it would depends on the type of rap music you make. Now, if you're 40 trying to make music to cater to 16-year-olds, that's a little weird. But like if you're 40 and you're making grown rap music, like high level rap, there's other 40-year-olds that would like that.
Well, yeah, true. Yeah, it's just, I guess it depends on how you, like, pursue it.
Yeah. But I remember, like, when I was in high school, it was like, if you don't make your dreams come true by graduating high school, like, you're over, you're finished. You got to get, like, a regular job, have a regular life.
I don't feel like they was like that when I was in high school. It was just, like, get turned, get lit. I don't know. It was just, like, we was wilding.
So what was it like coming up for you? So you said you're from Portsmouth?
Portsmouth and Chesapeake.
So do you want to just tell us a bit about just kind of growing up early on? You said you got into music because your manager got you into making music. Your boyfriend?
He's my boyfriend, yeah.
Got you into making music? Mm-hmm. Yeah, tell us a bit about
that. So what, about my upbringing or about that part?
Both.
So I mean, I went to Deep Creek. I mean, I did live in Portsmouth and Chesapeake parts of my life. And when I started making music, I was living in Portsmouth. So I was basically like, I lived in Chesapeake more than Portsmouth in my life. A lot of people will be saying that. But at the time when I started to make music, I was like living in Portsmouth, and I've been living there for a little bit. So we was like in Douglas Park and shit. But I went to Deep Creek High School, and you know, everybody kind of knew who I was. I was bad as fuck in school.
Oh, he was a bad kid.
I was very bad. I was very ignorant. I wanted to be like a little hoodlum. I'm not that ignorant anymore. But I was just really bad. I would be skipping school. I'd be running out to school. I used to do drugs. I don't do that shit anymore. But when I was younger in high school, yeah.
I was in the same shit, for real. I feel
like maybe not everybody, but I feel like a lot of people had that phase, you know. Like, I think it was good that I had it then, and I grew out of it, you know what I'm saying?
I say that same thing. Like, I was kind of the same stuff. I was always like skipping and getting suspended. I got expelled. In my high school career, I literally got suspended like over 50 times.
I almost got expelled. Expelled for like bringing, because one time I brought like a whole bunch of alcohol and I was drunk, but like, you know, them little science classroom tables, we were like passing the bottle around and all taking shots just at the table. Yeah, that was wild. And then they found out I did it and they were about to expel me, but the teacher had like said like, he said something like, because I knew he was like, he took Xanax from another kid and didn't expel them and was like serving Xanax. So like, we just made a negotiation. Like, you ain't gonna expel me if you want anybody to find out about this. And he's like, all right, man, we just leave it alone. And that's kind of how that happened.
I did Xanax one time in my life, and my parents, like when I woke up the next morning, my parents told me they found me in my car in the driveway at like 6 a.m. I don't remember shit. I was like, oh yeah, this is not for me. Like, Xanax is crazy, but you can literally get like raped on that and you would not know. Like, you can't remember anything.
Yeah, I had took Xanax like 3 or 4, well, maybe like 5 times. I took different types, but
yeah,
the green one, the Hulk, that bitch is strong.
See, I don't know, but like, I feel like these days it's not the time to get into pills.
No, actually, I stopped taking them altogether when I found out they're putting stuff in them and people were dying, and that's when I was like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah, people have like the pill presses at home, and like anybody could just make a pill.
They have a pill presses at home?
Yeah. Am I lying about that? That's the thing, right?
Oh, y'all becoming the real druggies now.
People have been had that. You just get like you can make whatever powder you want, just like press it into a pill, and it just looks like whatever pill. You know what I mean? Look, you can get that shit off Amazon. Is that it right there? That's crazy. You can just get a fucking drug dealer starter kit.
Drug dealer.
No, the beans. That was a shit. When we were in high school, the beans were like that was the vibe.
I didn't take any ecstasy in high school. I feel like that was like afterwards, after I got out of high school.
It's funny to me. I always think about how culture and like and society changes with like the popular drug at the time and like music. So if you like look at rap music, we went on a whole deep dive on the pod about this before, but like if you look at the popular music in America, it changes with the drug of choice of the youth in that time. And it kind of reflects that in the music. Like, if you just for an example, if you think about when people were drinking lean a lot, that reflected in like, it was a lot like slowed music and like that type of vibe.
Oh, I didn't ever think about that. So now you're saying since they're all going fast, they're all taking like...
Now, I mean, I don't even know what the drug of choice is now, honestly. People are doing whippets. That's like the last thing I was hip on.
Someone was talking about, I don't know what that is, but I remember people was talking about it. Someone said something about some whippet.
Whippets is pretty much is it nitrous? It's nitrous, and it's just like in a fucking can. It's the thing that's like, it's laughing gas, pretty much. And people just like inhale the gas. But apparently, like, it just kills your brain cells crazy.
How fun. Like, what? Yeah. Like, you fucking smoking a balloon.
So you said you were kind of a bad kid, like, in school.
I was very bad.
Well, I guess, how did you even go from being a bad kid and, like, not caring about shit to wanting to be a doctor and pursue that?
Oh, no, I was bad as hell, but I always got A's and I was in honors. Like, I'd be skipping school, but, like, I would just come in there, ace the test. Like, everybody knew that, that was, like, cool with me. They would be like, how the hell you skipping class, running around the hallways, but you got all A's and you in honors, like... And then I was always, like, high in school, like, off shit, and I would just be... Ace and everything. I actually graduated high school early, so like I would say like around 10th or 11th grade, I feel like I got in a relationship then, and then I stopped like being on hella bullshit, and then I decided to like go to college early. So I started college when I was like, I just turned 17, so basically like 16, 17. So I started college early, and then I ended up graduating high school early, but I was still bad as hell even after that.
How do you graduate high school? Like, can anybody do that early? Like, if your grades are good, what do you just like test out of it?
I mean, once you like, I don't even feel like it's about your grade. I mean, it is
Or
about
maybe
your
if you
grades.
have the credits?
Yeah, if you have the credits, you
Yeah.
already took the classes and everything. But I was already like enrolled in like college and everything. So I was like, can I graduate early and then I can go full time in college? And that's kind of how that happened. So then I started just going full time in college. Like I got my associate's degree when I was 18.
That's really great. That's really great.
Yeah.
What do your parents think about what you're doing right now?
I mean, they proud of me. They're real happy for me and everything like that, for sure.
Do they like your music?
We was actually with my dad the other day. We got a new song coming out. He like, man, you getting better. This fire. So I make pop rock music too, but that's not out. My dad is obsessed with my pop rock.
He likes
music.
that way more.
Yeah.
Well, I was listening to some of your music earlier. You have one, Lost in Disguise.
That's like a pop rock one.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That's a cool record.
Yeah. I got this one song that's talking about not going into work tomorrow, and my dad loved that song. He feel that song.
He's like, y'all shit relatable. Like, come on.
He tells me, he's like, this gonna be your one-hit wonder. Yeah.
That's funny. So you're making rap music right now, but you want to eventually make pop rock?
I want to
exclusively,
honestly,
or you want to keep making everything?
I want to make everything. I want to do a little bit of everything. I tried to make a country song, actually. I think I can. I kind of fucked up and over-countryified it. So I got to go back to that. But I definitely like making like pop rock music and like singing because I could feel it more. Or I even have an R&B song, but it's just like right now, since I've been pushing the rap so hard, we said we're just going to keep sticking with that and building off that and then like merge off. That's kind of like the plan.
Is that strategic that you're rolling out the rap first, or is it just like a result of you still finding yourself as an artist?
No, I feel like it's strategic at this point. It's just because like we've been, like let's say we've been building on this, and then tomorrow I'm Taylor Swift. Everybody gonna be mad confused.
They're gonna be like, "Oh no, she just used hip hop to get on." Like Post Malone.
I don't know. I don't know.
People say that about Post Malone, but I disagree with that. I don't like when people say that. What do you think about when a white artist, like we'll use Post Malone for an example, blows up for like rap music? Was he even fucking rapping? It was kind of always like popish type vibes, but like people will say that
he was just being himself.
That's what I think. Yeah.
And then also I don't feel like they was like, even if people like to screw everybody's words and make it a bad intention. I don't feel like he intentionally like that was his goal and purpose. Like even me, like I just started off making all this music that I made, and then as I was making more music, feeling out what I like, I realized I want to do a little bit of everything, and then it's just like, you know, it's not like, oh, I'm trying to use this so I can like. I feel like that's crazy.
I think it's what you're saying. He's just being himself, like, and like he's
just feeling the music.
Feeling
it's just
the music.
What you feel like at the time.
You can and your taste evolve, your sound evolves. Like me, I still love rap music, but these days I'm listening to a lot of rock. I'm listening to rock again.
Yeah,
shit from like the early 2000s. That's like.
Man, I love 70s and 80s rock.
Yeah, especially like I feel like rap. Majority of rap music that's like comes out and that's the popular thing at the time. Obviously, there's like all different types of rap in that genre, but like a lot of it's catered towards kids, and to me, that's like not really relatable.
Yeah,
so like, I'm listening to stuff that it's resonating like with my life, like where I'm at right now.
Yeah, it's all like party music, like. Oh, yeah, 70s, 80s rock. I'd be feeling that shit. I just know all the songs too.
Do you feel like you just being a white girl in rap that just gives you a certain level of like attention?
I'm not gonna lie, it does a little bit. I would say it does because it's like this is different, I guess. Because
who's the last white girl to really pop? I think it's Georgiana, right? You like Georgiana?
Yeah, I do like her. But I ain't gonna lie. When she made that diss song about Caribou, she need to do that more and go like hard in her songs. Like I like that shit.
See, I missed that. I didn't even know she dissed Caribou.
Bro, that song is hard. Like she like snapped in that bitch. She need to keep going like that. The little mellow stuff is it's all right, but when she be going hard and fast, oh that shit hard. Well, that's what I like.
I gotta listen to that. I gotta go back and listen to the one. What was she saying about Caribou? What was it? So the Caribou diss her first or something?
What happened?
Oh, she did it on a song featuring Yachty?
Yeah.
That's funny
Well,
shit.
no. Is it that song? No, it's not that one. That's not. Lil Yachty did the song afterward. Hold on, I'm about to look it up.
Oh, he might have hopped on the feature after she dropped it.
Yeah,
maybe.
so they had like
on the remix.
They had like a rollout plan with that.
Yeah, I totally missed the beef with her and Caribou.
Can't be
I know.
concrete.
Okay. Can't be concrete.
That one.
Okay. I want to know what she's. I feel like Caribou must have like said something about her first. I don't see Georgiana just jumping out.
They were saying something about her. Like they were like, what they say? They posted a screenshot of her and they were joking her or something about the way she looked or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, it did. It wasn't like I don't really know what happened. That song was hard.
I mean, Georgiana has a certain, being white in rap is a certain, like you get attention just for that, but you still have to be hard.
No,
like,
yeah, for sure. You can't be like
it's just like any marketing. Like if you have the saying is great marketing is if you have a shitty product, great marketing is just a quick way for people to find out your product is shitty and then never care again.
Facts.
So you can have this trash ass music, put in $1 million into your promo, everybody finds out about you and it's like, that's trash, and they just don't care. Move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
So, like, no matter what you do, you have to have a fire product.
You have to be good. Like, you can have the hustle and all the money, but if you're not good, then it's like, it's going to be hard to sell it.
Like, it was a dude out here, I literally forgot his name, or I would say it, but he made this video. He's somewhere in the 757. He made this video on Facebook and was like, yo, all y'all local artists out here whack. I'm the most fire artist, this, that. I'm like, yeah, bro, pop his shit. So I go check out his music and he sucks. I'm like, I just don't care anymore. Like, what was the point of that? What was the point of that whole thing? I noticed you also do a lot of collab posts with Biggs. Does he engineer all your stuff?
For the most part, yeah. I've honestly almost everything. Everything except like my first song.
Biggs is a cool guy. We had him on the pod too.
Yeah.
He's I think he's like a genuinely good guy.
Biggs.
Yeah, what's your experience? How'd you meet Biggs? What's been your experience like working with him?
Honestly, we just hit him up, didn't we, in the very beginning? I don't even remember how in the very beginning.
So I heard about Biggs, and then it was basically like, I was like, hey, he kind of worked with G Herbo, we should try him out and see, if we like his engineer and stuff like that. And then we went to him one day, and shit.
Cool guy.
Yeah, we worked with him ever since. Cause I'd heard about him when I was like 17. Cause people around me was like rapping and stuff, and so I think we just hit him up because like we were trying to find a studio out here because we had like a studio at home. We still have a studio at home. We always had one, but we wanted that more quality type, feel like better mic, all that stuff. So then we started recording with him. It's always been great ever since. Like great connection. We like besties.
Yeah, we had him. Actually, we had him on the pod twice. We had him up here recently with Zeke. Yeah, Zico Vips. They're the ones that produced and like engineered that G Herbo song.
Shit.
Norfolk.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Zeke was telling us a bunch of shit I didn't even know. Do you know who Young Money On is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he did a bunch of early Young Money On shit.
Mm-hmm.
So you started making music 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a long time ago. Not a long time has passed. Tell us about, maybe just reflect on these 2 years, like how far you feel like you came, like stuff you've learned in this 2 years. Because for a lot of people, it takes 5, 6, 7 years to really find your style. And I feel like you're experimenting with a lot of stuff right now. Well, what do you think, just looking back on these 2 years?
We were just talking about this too. I definitely got way further since what I was in the beginning. I definitely have gotten better at making music, all that stuff. I've learned, especially like the music industry is very I remember people say demonic. Yeah, it's very demonic. You can't really trust people. People are not out for you. It's more like, what can they gain from you? It's not a lot of people that are genuine. There is people that's genuine, and there's actual people that are trying to, like, you know, they get helped out, you get helped out. Some people just want to help themselves out. I would say that's a big thing to learn in music, and a lot of artists, as they come up, need to know that, to not, like, trust everything, because everybody's trying to scam everybody. That's a big thing, especially even, like, they be, like, emailing you, acting like they a label trying to sign you, be scammed. Like, they just do a whole bunch of scams. But I would say I'm finding myself as an artist. I'm getting better at performing and all that stuff. Like, I've done, like, my biggest performances recently with Scarlett and stuff. I performed in front of 1,000 people. I was never doing that at first. I remember my first performance, I performed in a room with 2 people in it. And now I'm here performing in a room when there was 1,000 people. So, I'm trying to think.
What are some demonic experiences you've had within the music industry?
I mean, it's just like all that, like, I realize, I mean, I haven't had the experience, but all that Illuminati stuff is, like, real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You think so?
No, it is real. Like, it's
well, what do you mean by the Illuminati?
Well, what they mean kind of like by that when they say, oh, you sell your soul, it's kind of like what we say, basically, you have to walk through that door, meaning either you got to do some weird-ass shit or you decide to give up all, like, the fame and stuff. So basically, you selling your soul. So basically, they can do whatever they want to you, basically. Your morals, yeah.
Yeah, well, Illuminati, I mean, well, first of all, I think you can, quote-unquote, sell your soul at any level. And all that really means, like, people say selling your soul, like it's this, like, vague term. But all that really means is doing something you wouldn't normally do that goes against your morals.
Right, that's what I was kind of saying, because people,
right?
like, quote-unquote say
so
that.
So it could be like, for example, let's say you talk about God in your music, and then a label's like, or somebody's like, yo, we'll give you $1 million. We want to sign you, but, like, we just can't have you talking about God anymore.
Right.
And if you stop talking about God, that's selling your soul, right? Illuminati people.
I think they want them to do some more.
Some shit with.
Yeah,
there's.
shit,
I mean, we all know what Jeffrey Epstein out here doing and those types of people. But, like, people say, like, the Illuminati is these, like, group of gatekeepers that you have to, like, be a part of to be successful. And then, like, rumors on the internet, like, whoever's successful, like, oh, he must have joined the Illuminati. I think a lot of that could be a facade. Like, not everybody that's big is in the quote-unquote Illuminati, if that's even a thing.
I feel like everybody, like, that made it to that top level, they had to do something weird to get there.
I disagree. Like, oh, who do you think?
Not everybody, but a lot of people, like, I mean, I ain't gonna bash anybody.
You don't gotta bash anybody. Well, who do you think didn't do that?
Who do I think didn't do it?
Who do you think is just genuinely successful?
I would say, like, Dej Loaf, but she ain't get to that Drake status. I'm talking about, like, that big.
So you think Drake's in the Illuminati?
I don't know if he's in the Illuminati, but, you know, I'm just saying, like,
I get what you mean, and that is a like a theory that people have. But on the flip side of that, you know who KRS-One is? So he's like a legendary rapper, like one of the first rappers from, like, the birth of hip hop. And fucking, he had this, you know who KRS-One is? You don't know who KRS-One is? Oh my God, bro, get him. That's him right there. He's definitely a lot older than us.
Look familiar,
but, like, he's a pioneer in hip hop. He had this theory that I never heard before, and he was like, yo, people think, like, the people that run the world, and, like, if we're talking about the Illuminati or whatever, they think that they're evil people. And he was like, the trick is, he's like, the thing is, they're actually good people, but they want people to believe that they're evil so they don't try them.
Oh, like, he has
you get what I'm saying?
No, somebody has said that when we was on the phone with him, they were like, they're going to be more big if people fear them.
Well, his like I said, his thing was like the people that actually run the world, the most powerful people, they're actually good, but they want people to think that they're evil. So the actual evil people don't try them, so they can, you know what I'm saying, so they can have more, like, leverage or, like, respect, or, like, people fear them, so they never even try them, but they're actually trying to do good, which is weird because, I mean, everybody thinks they're doing good. Even if I'm sure if you talk to a Nazi from fucking World War II, they're like, in their head, they believe they're doing good. So, like, even people that are actually evil, they don't think they're evil.
No,
in their mind, they're doing good. You know what I mean?
Their perception. It's all about perception.
Yeah. So what you're saying, you'll never join the Illuminati officially? They're like, baby Rob, we know we can get you a little
Well, you said they're
100
good
million.
people. Are they not?
I don't know.
We don't know.
These are different theories. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
It depends. We don't. I guess we all don't know. It depends what's going on. I ain't doing no weird shit though.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely have certain lines that are drawn, that certain things I wouldn't do for money, and I don't know. I don't think it's all about money. I think you can have a real impact on people and make positive change in the world without having the most money.
No, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. So where we at? So you graduate college. Mm-hmm. You start your job. Your boyfriend tells you to start making music. Mm-hmm. You didn't even think...
No. It didn't happen like that. So, basically, I graduated from high school. I went through... I feel like there's my life story is so, like, it's so much to it. I feel like...
Tell us about it.
I don't even know where to start.
What are we missing? Like, we start wherever you want to start.
I don't know where to start.
When did you
I'm not good at this
When did you
stuff.
start? So you said you also are a dancer.
Yeah.
When did you start dancing?
So I started dancing when I was like 19. So I met my boyfriend now that told me how to make music. I met him when I was 20.
So you were already dancing?
Yeah, I was already dancing. I was still like 18, but I was about to turn 19. So I started dancing then.
And you're in college at this point?
I stopped going to college. So I got my associate's degree when I was 18, and then I started dancing, and I was messing with this guy that was very bad for me. So I kind of dropped out of school, and I was just dancing, and then I was like traveling and dancing. I was dancing like all up and down the East Coast, the Midwest, Miami. I was just living life.
Traveling with him?
No, he was some bullshit.
Oh, so you went like on a just by
I
yourself?
was with my girls. I went by myself too. No, actually, I did go like by myself a lot. I used to drive up to New York and dance in New York like every other weekend. Or I would drive to South Carolina by myself and dance out there every other weekend. And then some of my homegirls started coming with me like to New York and shit. And then when I went to Miami to dance and like everywhere else, I had my friends with me. But I would say like South Carolina and New York, I used to go alone a lot. I actually used to go to New York, sleep in my car, and dance out there just to make rent money.
And just come back here, just go back and forth to New York.
Mm-hmm.
What's your experience just like being a dancer? Like any advice you would tell other women that are trying to get into that, or like I don't know. I don't think we've had any dancers on here.
Have your way to get out of it. I would say that because that shit like. I would say I'm so over dancing. Like, I don't even want to be a dancer anymore. I'm over it. It's, like, mentally draining. And every dancer knows you, like, feel completely different about, like, life. It fucks up your head. Like, and then a lot of people that get into dancing, it gets hard to get out because you making so much fast money. It's like you go work this job. Oh, my God, I got to work fucking every day, wake up early to make this. I made this in a night. So it's like hard to get out. So you gotta like make sure when you get in, you like save your money, or you have a business move, or you have some way to get out so you not like stuck, I feel like. And then also it's just like terrible. And then also like I'm thankful because I have a good relationship, but it's really hard for dancers to actually find a good relationship because it's hard to be like in that situation. It's not easy on a couple too. So I'll say that's another bad part about it. And then also the bitches are grimy as hell. The bitches fake as hell. They're not your friend.
I was gonna say there's no like camaraderie amongst dancers.
Yeah, so it depends what club you're in, but like I'll say like the out-of-state clubs, it's like a competition. Like let's say a customer walks in, all of them just run over. They run and running. Like they're like a little flock of chickens. Like I swear to God, I remember I would just be sitting back watching because I would be like, man, I ain't running after nobody. More people come in, fuck that shit.
They gotta come to me.
Yeah, well, not even that. It's just like, man, the club will get busier. I ain't running after one person with 5 bitches. Like, man, they got it, you know?
No, you good. Lean back.
Oh, but I was like, yeah, they got it. Like, fuck all that shit. But Yeah, no, and then bitches are fake. Like, I've had this happen to me multiple times. So if I have a customer that brings like a lot of money or whatever, another girl will fucking try to act like she cool with me just to try to get his money or get him. And I've had times where I actually thought the girls were cool with me and then get fucked over. The bitch don't even give a fuck about me, talk shit about me, all this, the third, and I'm helping her out. Like, cause I'm having them give them money and shit, but they really just doing it to like use you.
It's cutthroat business. I don't know. I feel like, obviously dancing has been around for a while, but in today's age, a lot of this online sex content is like the thing to do for a lot of girls. And from what I see, a lot of them get older and regret doing that.
Actually, I feel like me and this other girl were just talking about that. It was one of my friends I just saw. Basically, like, girls get into this OnlyFans thing, and now, just like I was saying with the dancing, they're stuck because they're making the money so fast.
Now you're making like $1 million a month.
Yeah, now they're stuck into just doing that shit, and now they can't live a normal life because they work a regular job. They're like, man, I just made all that money doing that, and then they never get out of it because it's like the hunger for that is like, you're like, I'm working all these hours, this is bullshit. I'm gonna just go back so I can get money.
I think of girls that make an OnlyFans like local rappers, in a way to where like most of them don't actually make it. If you look at the statistics, like of all the girls that think they're about to like, as I've seen hella girls around here on Facebook, like, yo, I'm not just making OnlyFans. Like, first of all, you don't look that good. It might not work out. Like, I've seen a lot of girls start an OnlyFans and then like 3 months later they're done and they like have a boyfriend now and then just like have a job. It's not as easy as you think. You got to have a hustle even for that.
Oh, yeah, no,
but like,
sure.
There was this one girl, because I used to make music back in the day too. So there was this one girl that I don't really know her. I just have her as a friend on Facebook somehow. But like, I'll send her my music and she'll be like, I'm not really into it, but like keep grinding or whatever. I was like, all right. So then like fast forward a few years later, she makes an OnlyFans and she sends me her OnlyFans. I'm like, I'm good, but like keep grinding, like type shit. I was like, keep grinding.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I mean, girls, a lot of girls think it's just that easy. Like, yo, I'm just going to make my OnlyFans and I'm going to start making $1 million. Like,
no,
it's
not.
still a hustle to it. It's strategic.
Also,
like,
I think there's like, I've never made an OnlyFans and I never wanted to do any of that online stuff. But like, you have to like contact them. There's like some message box where you have to like keep them subscribed. Like, you have to keep all the content going and then be messaging them and all that. It's not like just like, oh, post a picture of my booty, yeah, $1 million.
yeah,
Like, it's just not
it's
like
a lot
that
of
simple.
like maintenance work where you got to keep, messaging these guys and shit. I don't know. I think even like, maybe look this up, Karen. I think Rhiii and a different porn star are actually trying to figure out how to take all their old videos off the internet. A lot of these girls that do sex work, and it's not everybody, but a lot of them do end up regretting it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I said I would never do OnlyFans. I've thought about it. Like, I have thought about it, but it's just like, my dad did not put me in this world to be showing everybody where his friends and all this shit could see this shit online, everybody, the family. Like, they did not birth me to do that, you know what I'm saying?
What do they think about your dance career then?
I mean, they aren't happy about that necessarily, but that's kind of how I look at OnlyFans, because you like naked, you nude, or you could be porn, having sex. I feel like dance is not the same, especially in Virginia. Like,
you're not naked, you're still certain things you're not doing.
Yeah.
Is it Rhiii? It's Rhiii, and wasn't there a second one? Zoom in a little more on that. The former adult star Rhiii has publicly asked fans and internet users to help remove her past adult content from the internet. Good luck with that. I don't know. There is certain like websites that you can pay and they'll take your stuff offline, but I don't know if you can get like, everything.
Oh, that'd be kind of hard.
Yeah, a lot of people's personal information is on Google. Like, if you just type in your full name on Google, that should pull up your address, your fucking phone number.
FBI. Like, I used to be FBI. I could find anybody's information. Like,
oh, you the feds.
I swear to God, like, when I was younger, like I said, my ex had pissed me off. I was getting all the information I could, and at that point, I found out every valid website and all that. Like, I remember some girl or something was mad. I was like, oh, let's just look. No, it was some guy. It was, what's his name? What was his name again? Well, anyways, he don't deserve to be his name anyways. But goddamn, he was talking shit or whatever, and then I was like, oh, like figure out his number or whatever. Got the number and got all the information. We just texted him back his address. And he shut the fuck up. He was like, oh shit.
Oh, that's funny. It's actually illegal to put people's address on the internet. It's like doxing them. You ever heard of that?
No.
Like if you're like I mean, this might only really matter if you're like a public person, because if you just have like a small page, it doesn't really matter. But if you put somebody's address on the internet, it's called doxing, and that's illegal. I think it might be a felony actually. I think you go to prison for that.
Well, if your DMV got it, so it's on the internet. Mailing address, it's on the internet, all that stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so you were talking about your dance career. You're still doing that. You're doing surgical tech. Mm-hmm. You're making music. I think you put out you have one album out, The Beginning. I think that came out in 2024. And I think you put out like 5 singles this year.
I don't know how many.
It was 5. I counted them.
Okay, then it was 5.
No, I like your consistency. Like we actually had we had an episode with somebody recently. I could tell you off camera who it was, but they asked me about you after the pod. They were like, yo, what do you think about that Baby Rhiii girl? I was like, we actually have her coming up on the pod soon. And I was like, I don't know if her music is for me, but I like the consistency. I like the ambition. I like the hustle. I don't know. I fuck what you're doing now.
I appreciate it. You might like the pop rock stuff more. It sounds like you like rock music, right?
I like all music, honestly. Yeah. I've actually been getting more into country as well recently.
Yeah.
Morgan Wallen.
Oh, he fire.
He might be the GOAT.
He fire.
After he threw that chair off the roof, he threw like a chair off the some fucking rooftop bar and like got arrested. That was pretty crazy. Him and Dirk got some shit too. The what's him and Dirk song called? Broadway Girls.
Oh yeah,
that's a banger.
That song.
That's a banger. Are you planning on putting out? Well, so you said you have this rock pop stuff in the cut. Mm-hmm. You're focusing on the rap right now. Do you still see yourself focusing on the rap like all 2026, or when do you want to try out some of this other stuff?
It just depends what happens. I would love to like if I drop like an album or something, have like some of that in there just to show that I can do more. I don't want to just be strictly rap because I don't want people to just think that's all I got, you know? I guess it just depends. Like, I'm kind of like winging it. It is strategic, but at the same time, it just depends how things go. Because, like, you never know when you go blow up. You could blow up tomorrow and have freaking 50 million views on something, and you'll never know.
Yeah, you can blow up, but I think what's important is being prepared for that moment. Because
that's hard. How do you be prepared for that?
Well, the way you prepare for that, I think it's hard to prepare for it, but I think the longer it takes you to blow up, you're more prepared for it.
Oh, true. Yeah.
You know, once you like, the longer you're learning more lessons along the way.
I will say that because, like, you know, like even my beginning music career, I didn't know as much as I know now, even about music itself, like making music itself, about how everything's operated in the music business and all that stuff. So I feel like you're definitely more prepared the more you learn and like go through this process.
Yeah. I think it's important to also have a catalog of stuff when you go viral.
Yeah, so I agree, because then you're gonna look like an industry plan. You like not even just an industry plan. It's just like
you could be industry plan.
I'll say another thing. You ain't had enough time to figure out your voice, to practice, to get shit right, and then it's like, oh, you had this hit, people expecting the next one, and then what if you not ready?
It could work out. I mean, look at Ice Spice. I think Ice Spice is a clear example of somebody that blew up before she was ready. Like, you see her early performances, she couldn't even really perform, but it worked out. She got with the right people. She kept dropping good music, and it seems like it worked out for her. But then you could be one of those one-hit wonders that has a song blow up. You have no catalog. People don't really have anything to go gravitate towards after they see that viral moment you had.
Yeah.
Let's say you have a song blow up. Now they can go back and look at your other stuff and like become more of a fan.
Yeah.
But if it's like, yo, just this one thing, and it's like, okay, like, who is this? They might even enjoy the song, but it's like, okay, like, where do I go from here?
Right. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I definitely agree with that.
It's like everything, every piece of content or every song you have is like a pipeline to them becoming like a harder fan of you.
Yeah, because they were just talking about that, like that white boy that just made something about, how do you say? Pork chop sandwich or whatever. And
who's that?
It's a white boy. Empire just signed him and he was going viral, but like he has no other songs. And
is it a good song though?
It was good. It was good, yeah. But people was like, oh, we look for your music. We can't find your music.
Now, I don't know if people are still trying to do quote-unquote industry plans in 2025. I feel like Tyla was an industry plan, though. You know Tyla? Mm-hmm. She had the song Water. For some reason, I feel like she's an industry plant. And it didn't really work out. Like, they try to push her on her. She was everywhere, but, like, I don't really see people talking about her like that.
That's
true. Is this the guy? What's his name?
His name is not Pork Chop Sandwich.
What's it say? Zoom in on that. I can't read it. What's his name? Jay Wick.
Jay Wick, yeah.
Pork Chop Sandwich. Come on. So he just had one song blow up, and he got a deal off that.
Yeah.
They might have just signed him for like a single deal, maybe like a little album. The thing is, though, like music is changing so much, and like the way you blow up is changing, and like even the labels are trying to figure out what to do. Like for a few years there, when everything was blowing up on TikTok, labels didn't care about signing an artist that would be around for like 10 years. They just wanted to find the hottest thing at the moment and like sign it, make a couple million that year, and then like when that artist inevitably falls off next year, they'll just find somebody else. I don't know where it is right now though. I feel like labels are kind of over the whole quick fucking one-hit wonders, but I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know either. I know I am.
You are? I mean, think about it. Even just like all the artists that were popping like 2 years ago, and we haven't heard nothing from them. It's a few of them.
It's like, I feel like the talent has died down, or like the IQ has died down.
The IQ?
I don't know. I like, for me, like with hip hop, I like the like singy stuff. Like I like singing music, like Dirk and stuff, where you could feel the music, kind of like
melodic.
Melodic, like rap. Like I like that type of stuff, and I like making like music like that because you could feel it. And everything now is just dumbed down.
So that's your favorite? Lil Durk is your favorite artist?
Oh no. I mean, I was just giving an example because that's what I could think of. I think we were just talking about it too.
Yeah.
But like Young Boy and like G Herbo are like my top two for like male.
Okay. Baby Rhiii, I appreciate it. Is there anything else you want to touch on? Anything else you want to leave people with?
Hey, y'all go tap in. Me and YS and Capo, we about to be dropping a song real soon. I'm about to be dropping a song with Scarlett. Me and Avon 23X, we about to be dropping a song. We lit with the features all year, baby.
Hold on, wait. You didn't even tell me that. You got a song with Capo coming out?
Yeah.
Capo, one of my favorite artists from the city.
Yeah.
He has a song called Slums.
Yeah.
It's really good. I've been trying to tell him for like 2 months to shoot that fucking video. I was like, bro, this has to be your next video. Before we get out here, do you want to touch on the song with Capo?
Oh, yeah, we can. I mean, it's actually on a Ghostbusters beat. That bitch is
fire.
Hard. That bitch hard.
Come on. Is there a release date for that?
We actually was just talking about that today. We ain't got a release date, but it's gonna be like at least by like February or like sooner.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, man.
I appreciate y'all for having me. Shout out to Off the World Podcast.
For sure.
Man. Y'all gonna tap in with them.
Last episode of 2025. If you guys are watching this, if you made it this far, thank you for your continued support. We hope the show brings some type of positive energy to your life. If you're going out for New Year's, this will be out on Wednesday. So if you're going out tonight for New Year's, be safe. Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Come on.